Hey everybody, we're out here at Finkapulco farm again today doing some yard work. Let me show you what we got going on. If you remember, all this, everything you see used to look like this. Well, not the big trees. They were all little trees like this. Scrub brush. Everything was 6 inches at the biggest, but this was so thick you couldn't even walk through it. Everything, all this was. So we had a forestry mulcher come in 2.5 days, and he mulched everything down, and it left a mess. There were sticks and stuff all over the ground. So I took the skid steer with a bucket and I scooped it all into piles. We got piles along the edge. We got a big pile over there. We got piles up front. There's a pile right here. And here was the biggest pile of it all. But let me show you after 3 years what you get. This is what we get after 3 years. It's pretty nice. And every time I rent a tractor, because we don't have one, I rent one, I go around and I turn all the piles. I just take a little bit of time and just turn all the piles. Now what I'm doing is spreading this stuff. I just put seed all around this hill where we made this base. We're going to move the container onto the base, and we're going to move another container onto the base. And we put grass seed real thick and heavy all the way around, and now we're putting down this brown dirt. Next, I'm going to go over to the pond. Let me zoom in here. And I'm going to take that big pile and I'm going to spread it around the edge of the pond after I sow grass over that. This is going to be our corn garden. We're going to take that pile and till into that area. I'm going to plant corn eventually. So if you do forestry mulching, it's going to be a mess. That's where I back dragged it with the skid steer, but it's going to be a mess, but you'll still be able to grow grass. We were growing grass pretty good through here, except for when it rained and washed it out over the septic area. And you're going to be left with all that mulch. Just take it, pile it into a hill, rent a skid steer because you probably need one anyway, and just push it all into piles. And then every time you rent a tractor, just flip the piles, just turn them, just spread them out, just bag drag them, and just flip them over, you know, just keep stirring it up. And that's what you end up with after 3 years. I'll see you later.
In the heart of green, where the sun meets the sky, Finkapulco farm, where dreams learn to fly. Tiny house standing strong, built with love, a sustainable haven, blessed from above. Underneath the canopy of stars, they carved a life from dreams and memoirs. Dakota tends to the fence, fallen by his side. Together they navigate this boundless countryside. Finkapulco sunrise, a canvas of gold, a tale of a family, their story to be told. Keith and Linda, hand in hand, on Finkapulco farm, where roots firmly stand.